It's absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable that a green card holder entering the country can be detained by ICE for over a month. And it's a 70-year-old grandma at that. I'm gonna just read the text that they sent. They already left the US now. They are back in Asia. They recovered. Thank God they are not sick. Thank God they didn't die like so many of the news that we've seen in detention centers. This is what they said. Thank you for your concern. I thought everything was fine. And I thought going into Guam and successfully paying the I-193 fee was fine. And so I wouldn't have a problem this time. But the Seattle officer was different. They asked me, do you want to give up or keep on? Of course, I said, keep on. And we've already successfully renewed my I-90 green card with a 3-year travel authorization, right? But that officer wrote everything down and forced me to stay a night in the Seattle airport. The second day, they said the supervisor would not agree, and they asked me to abandon my green card. I agreed to abandon the green card, and they still were unhappy and forced me to sign and send me to ICE. I went to Tacoma, and it was like a jail, and I had to wait there until the hearing. I could not get bailed out. After the trial, I still waited for 2 more weeks before going back home. That officer, everything they wrote was accusatory. We even spent the attorney fee to explain our side of the story. And I explained that we wanted to abandon the green card at this point. Stayed there for a month and a week. We were planning just to share the gospel. We were there. There were many Chinese people, but they were mostly Hispanic. And thinking about their situation, I just feel so sad. They've been there for over a year. I've been only there for a month. This whole ordeal was a big letdown on my family, especially my 2 daughters, who had to drop everything to fly over, to find attorneys, to stay in the hotel, to see me every day, and to make sure I could go to court. Thank God for good children. What the hell? In the past, and even currently, other officers have just done a deferred inspection. Other officers, in this specific situation, like in Guam, just allowed the client to pay an I-193 waiver. Other clients were able to get in. We understand every officer has their own discretion, but to be detained and then not allow the client to abandon the green card on the spot and leave, I feel like that is unacceptable. They're basically forcing them to go through this jail-like environment. Is that due process? Thank everybody for their concern. This was a very big ordeal, and I hope this doesn't happen to anybody else.